What's up, traders? Johnny here with the Investing for Beginners community and the Learn to Earn YouTube channel. Welcome. Today, we're going to talk about how you can make $250 a day by learning how to find a 50% swing trade in less than 5 minutes. Now, I'm going to start sharing my screen with you guys so we can begin. All that I ask is that you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also click that little link below, the first link, and you'll get access to the investingforbeginnerscommunity.com, where we show you how to learn how to make money trading stocks, a community built for you with simple strategies to improve your investing game. I have blogs here, a little bit more information about me, as well as trading tools that'll help you learn how to make money in the stock market. We have useful tools for beginners. We have earnings releases, most current and most recent anticipated earnings releases in the stock market. Also, real-time economic calendar for all of you who want to stay current with the news. Advanced real-time charts, as well as 3 stages of reversal, 3 stages of position size. We talk about that a lot on the channel, so definitely check those out if you haven't already. And you'll also get access to our free Investing for Beginners community private group. Now, this group has over 70,000 members, and it's available for you guys to learn and communicate with like-minded individuals, all learning how to beat the stock market. This is one of the most active groups still today in 2024. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Give me 1 second to spread my links. As you can see here, we do have a Discord as well, where I share announcements when I go live. Tons of people coming in every single day. We have trading ideas. These are my trading ideas from today. As you can see, May 9th, what I bought, what I'm looking at, when I sell, as well as my morning live trading videos. Enjoying the conversation. We have people coming in and out of here all the time, talking and wanting to learn. And again, this is where you can find stock earnings reports that are here for you guys for educational purposes, and our weekly economic calendar reports, what's happening, charts and patterns as well, to help you learn how to identify those breakout patterns. So that's not why you're here. You're here to figure out what company we're looking at and how we found it in less than 5 minutes. Let me spread my links around and we will get started. We are very close to 100,000 members now, so definitely be aware of that. And let me just spread my link real quick. Everyone. Boom. Okay. And also on the main chat. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone. That way you guys can find it and more people can tune in to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Looks like we already have some people coming in. And it is 12:56, almost 1 o'clock here today. And on May 9th. So we did do a live stream this morning. If you did not tune in to our live stream this morning, definitely watch it after this video. It is available for all of you to watch. So guys, how do we find this setup? Intel, well, first off, in 5 minutes or less, we can use screeners. We can use alerts, and that's usually what I use here. Is I'll use alerts, identifying when positions break, and also, you can use watch list. We have watch list here. So it was one of the ones on our watch list showing that it was down, that it's up about 0.52%. Now, these are mostly the companies that I trade every single week or month. A lot of these are the ones that I mainly focus on, swing trades for 2024. Now, we did have over 30 positions at one point, 32 on our watch list, and now we narrowed it down to about 20 of the best ones that I see fit for not only me but potentially you. Also have positions. I have 5 positions open at the moment, and we talk about that in our Discord channel and on the Investing for Beginners community private Facebook group. So now, Intel Corp is seeing areas of resistance here. we're going to go ahead and mess with my chart real quick. We're going to take off our cost and open orders, show trading record in certain intervals. Yeah, we'll just take those off for right now, okay? That way we can break it down and you guys can focus on the chart. Now, as you can see, this is a 4-hour chart on Intel Corp or Intel stock, ticker symbol INTC. Now, it has had a huge sell-off from previous resistance levels down to support levels of a 33% sell-off. Now, they are $128 billion, but at one point they were right around $330, almost $400 billion before they started losing some money. With that said, hello, welcome to the live stream. Pleasure. Now, with that said, there is a potential for this to go up. As you can see here, it bounced off this $30 level not only one time in May 1st, a second time on May 2nd, and now just recently again on May 8th, which was yesterday on Wednesday, which is good for us, right? We want to see these levels of support and resistance. This helps us a lot to identify areas of buying potential. Now, it is at a low, so I did even buy more shares. I averaged down, and we're looking at a potential profit of around 47%, 50% actually, 50% profit. Okay, guys. Now, it doesn't mean it has to go up to those levels, but it definitely can. Honestly, with previous support, I can see this going up about 16%, and 16% on $1,000 investment is $160, guys. Okay, on a $2,000 investment, you're looking at 320 bucks. Not too bad for everyone who would want to get in on Intel. Now, how do we know the potential for Intel and it's going to even go up? Well, as you can see on this EMA line, it has been on the bottom side of it, right? Because it's going to act as a support level, or I'm sorry, a resistance level. And as it acts as a resistance level, every time it wants to cross over, it gets rejected. When it gets rejected, it goes down even lower, where we are coming to a point where this rejection level can't get much further. Now, if we go to a day chart, sure, it can come down a little bit more. As you can see here, it's had lows of 24, 24, and 24 back in October, December of 22, and then February of 2023. So now history does tend to repeat itself, causing higher highs, higher lows, etc. Now this company also traded up in that $63 mark. So if we look at a weekly, you can see this company has been going up and then finding that resistance level, going down, finding support, going up, finding resistance, and now it went down, found those signs of support, and then bounced up. That's exactly what it's trying to do here. Now, with that said, as you can see here, bouncing off that $30 mark, it is a psychological number. Whole numbers tend to do better when they go up or when they go down. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining the live stream. Welcome. Make this short and sweet. So now with that potential here, it can bounce even a little bit higher. Oops. To those previous levels. It could take a few days, you know, say it takes 5 days, maybe 6 to 10 days, you know, on average to be able to go up to these levels. Now, it did get rejected. There is strong areas of resistance. That's this $31 level. So be aware of that. But when it does break out, 3.5%, you will see that when it crosses over these two resistance level lines and the EMA line, then it's free game, guys. It's open season for this company. Has a potential to go up even 20% to that MA line or the 200-day moving average. Now, that'll be a good thing because it hasn't actually been along or very close to that SMA line or MA line since March and April 1st of this year. Now, it likes to track along this line. The 45-day moving average can only give the 200-day moving average information, right? So with that said, when it's above that SMA line, it goes up. When it starts to go below it, it goes down. But it's almost like a drunk driver on a road. You know, it's going from the left to the right. It's trying to stay in the lines, but he keeps swerving He wants to stay on the road. So as you can see here, he's way off to the right, and then he tries to correct himself, and he does for a second and then goes back down. Well, just as the opposite happens for when it goes up, this is a really good indication here. Okay, the blue line is the drunk driver, the green line is the road. I hope there's a better analogy that I can come up with for this in the future, but basically it's way over to the left now, and then he comes and tries to get back to the right. He's on the road for a minute, he goes to the left, he overcorrects, he goes to the right now he's on the right side of the road, and then he goes back to the left. Now we want him on the left side of the road, or on the above the green line, because then that shows signs of direction. We want good direction on that left side. Okay, now he's starting to come over. Need to correct myself, get back on the road. Sharp turn, gets back onto that green level, crosses over that green level, indicating signs of a sell-off and selling pressure, and then he's trying to get back to this green line. So now we are so far gone from this green line that there is area of potential gain from even the blue line to the green line of 20% profit. 20% profit on $1,000 is $200, guys, and that's the whole point of this video, how to make $200 a day. Now, of course, this can take longer than one day. Say it takes a week, so then you need a little bit more money, right? Say it takes 7 days or 5 days, because there's only 5 days in a trading period. 20% on 5 days, then maybe you need about $10,000 to make $200 a day. Whatever your number is, whatever you want to trade with, definitely be aware that it is possible. Intel is now on its low. As you can see on the 1 minute, it's struggling. It's struggling to go past that $29 level, which is good for us, right? Had a nice spike up this morning on the daily. It went up 2%, and now it's continuing to come down a little bit. Even 2% on $1,000 is 20 bucks. 2% on $10,000 is $200. So there's definitely area for this company to go up. As you can see here, we are just waiting for it to bounce. Once it does, then we will have a nice clear indication of an upward trend. It is getting to those levels of the SMA line, which is going to be a nice area of either resistance. It'll touch up to this level here, about 4%, and then come back down as it did right here, okay? Or it'll go above and we will be able to actually make some money on this trade. Now, as you know, old resistance levels will become new support levels and vice versa. So definitely be aware of that. And that is something that we showcase in these Discord right here. Triple bottoms with the breakout, a pennant. We also have a head and shoulders inverse. We have a flag here, flag patterns. When they're going down, they only go down so much, and then they break out. And then the falling wedge, you know, as you can see, I feel like it's more like a falling wedge, because again, check this out. If we take this here and we draw it, it's going down. And then we take the other line here and put it about here, say like about right here, and it's not a very good indication. It only has so far that it can actually go now. Let's go like off of that right there. Okay, so with that said, it's coming into this area where it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Its huge swings are starting to become less and less and less, to where you get these tiny little bounces, and it's either going to bounce down and go in a downward direction, or it's going to bounce up and go in an upward direction. And that's exactly what we're waiting to see signs of. Their potential profit for these are, like I said, 20%, 16% right here, to 32% right there, which would just be fantastic. And then on a course to previous resistance levels, you can see this company going up almost 50% to those previous highs of about $45. That would just be incredible. Now, Intel is a pretty solid company. Again, has $123 billion market cap. Volume's really nice as well. The analysts are saying that it is a 71% hold with an average price target of 39 and a high price target of 68. Now, they do have a low price target of about 17. But we're not too concerned with that, because if it starts to go down, it's not in our favor. Then obviously we can just sell at, like, say, a 1%. Even 2% I'd be comfortable with, but 1%, 2%, you'd be right at the 29.84 to 29.50. Okay, so that would be like our stop loss area. I'm actually going to write that down. So getting in at the $30 mark, which is what we did, we bought some shares. Stop loss would be 29.80 to 29.50, okay? Losing only 1 to 2% for a potential gain, so potential profit of over 20 to 50%, okay? Which is pretty amazing. Would you risk $10 to make $500? Yes, I totally would. That's a huge margin. That's a 50 to 1. Okay, so a 50 to 1 is a lot better than a 1 to 1, right? Oh, I'm gonna risk $5 to make $5. It's like flipping a coin at that point. Okay, so seeing these bottoms here, we are showing indications of very strong support at that $30 level, and now all we're doing is buying some time, waiting for confirmation, and we are going to watch this company go up even more. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go out there, make some gains, and end the week on a green note. Definitely check out some of our other communities here. We have our Discord that is growing, and we have our main chat room where people talk and communicate. As you can see here, I like to post my videos in here, shows announcements, and then we also have a giveaway, guys, right now. For the month of May, for the entire month, we actually add up all the comments for each of our users. Whoever has the most comments on any and all of my channel, of my videos on the channel, whether they're live videos or this video or any videos, we add up all the comments for the month. And if you're a subscriber to the channel, you will win a $100 Amazon gift card or a mystery box worth $250. So definitely join that giveaway. The easiest thing you have to do, be a subscriber and post a ton of comments. Right now we have someone that has over 30 comments, and it's only the 9th of May. So get to commenting, and it could be anything. It could be a wave, a hello, it could be a dot. Just put a period or an exclamation mark or a smiley face, whatever you want, that counts as a comment for the giveaway. All right, guys. Also, you are invited to the Investing for Beginners community private group, one of the largest, most still active group today in 2024. So definitely check it out. I'm going to leave you guys with one of my burnouts that I did. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.